And we are live. Hello, Cryto here from CrytoTV. Today we're going to be upgrading this PC over here. Well, more like we're replacing the PC with new parts. And right here. And this build will be slightly unique because we aren't going to be using a case, but rather a test bench. This video is sponsored by TechRx Solutions. Need a solution for your business? TechRx Solutions can assess your network, diagnose your environment, and offer solutions as well as continued support for your business. Check them out in the link below to find out more. So back to the build. So this PC over here is still pretty good, but so we do have 8700K in here, 32 or 64 gigs of RAM. I did take out the RX 58 RX 580 because we are going to reuse that. And yeah, but this machine is going to be repurposed for another use case. Let's get this out of the way. So the new parts that we have, we're going to be installing a 9th gen Core i9 9900K. Has 8 cores, 16 threads, and sports a 3.6 gigahertz and a 5 gigahertz boost. Next we have the motherboard. This is a ROG Strix Z390i. Supports up to 9th gen CPUs, and it's a ITX motherboard. Over here we have the SF600 power supply by Corsair, 80 plus platinum, I believe. Yes. And then we have 64 gigs of RAM from G-Skill, and probably going to be installing the 970 Evo from the old machine. We have a H60 cooler from Corsair to cool the i9 9900K, and we're going to be reusing the old RX 580. Okay, let's start. Let's move that there. So this is actually a test bench just off of Amazon. It's actually a temporary solution, a temporary case until a new case comes in. Start by opening up the motherboard. See if we can get better angles on this. That's probably better. So this is the Z390 motherboard. It's very small, very compact. So first thing, we would probably want to install the CPU. Let's open this up. So Intel is actually discontinuing the dodecahedron shape packaging for this for the 9th gen series. So I did get my hands on one before they did discontinue it. There you go. Should be open now. First time opening one of these, but let's get this open. I believe it should just pop open after these two seals are open. Yes, it will. There we go. So we just lift off the lid, and here we have i9-9900K. Simple packaging. Okay, now install CPU is fairly simple. Just make sure let's see. So first we would want to lift open the lid cover. Do not take off the CPU guard. This motherboard does not have a triangle label, but it has a dot, which you probably cannot see. Well, maybe, yeah. There is a dot at that corner where you would want to match the triangle. So let's put this in here. So installing a CPU, you just want to place it on. You don't want to apply any pressure. Just place it in the socket where the triangle matches the dot. Then you would just want to close the cover, leave the CPU cover on, and then you would just want to lock it, and then it will pop off the cover. Let me just make sure that it is secure in place. Okay. So just tighten, and then this will just come off just like that. Now it's locked, and that's as simple as installing the CPU. Next, there's the cooler, or well, next we would actually probably just want to put it on the bench, because the screws are here. Because then we can install the GPU and the RAM after. And then we can wire up the power supply last. So I've actually measured this already. to have all the holes line up. So let's screw in this motherboard. So first I would just place the screws on. Is this not lined up? Oh, there we go. Just place the screws on, screw them in slightly, and then tighten them after. Okay, next. Okay, let's install the RAM next because the GPU will get in the way. Okay, so this is 32 gig sticks, DDR4, and they are at 3600 megahertz. So pretty high clock speed RAM. And you just want to put the stick in, assuming, oh, it's the other way. So there's a notch and a hole. You just want to make sure they line up. And then push it in evenly on both sides. And then the click means it's locked in. That's another one. Click. Okay. Next. Let's go with the GPU. So let's put this one in. And that goes in just like that. The two screws. Just like that. Let's clean up all of this because we don't need it anymore. This packaging is pretty cool. I will actually be building another i9 machine in the near future. On the side, so we have a cleaner workspace. Okay, next up, we have the power supply. is a 600 watts platinum power supply. Probably one of the best ratings you can get on a. This machine doesn't really need too much power, as this machine is going to be used as a packing pouch, I believe. Oh, there's a mount for it. Oh, I see. That's if you're mounting it into a case. So let's keep this to the side for now. Let's move this away. Warning. Silent operation at low, moderate loads. In this mode, the fan will not spin. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. Nice to know. So this is actually a small form factor power supply. It's pretty small in the hand. Fits in my palm. And this is just going to be mounted onto the side right here. Screws. So that's one. And that's two. Let's just tighten it a little bit. Okay, that's one. Make sure his threads are in correctly. And tightened. Yeah, it's not moving from there. And that's it. So next we should put in the power connection. So what do we need here? We need let's move this over here. So we need to power a 24 pin connector, 8-pin CPU power connector, and an 8 and a 6 pin for the GPU. And let's put this down here like that. And we would need to find cables for both ends. Oh, these are actually individually braided cables, so that's nice. So this will be the power. This one is a 8-pin for the CPU, I believe. 6-8. No. This one is a CPU, it's labeled CPU. This one is a 8 to 6-8, and this one is type 4, type 4. Okay, so these two will be for the GPU. Let's untwist these. And one more. Okay. So, motherboard first. Oh, so this side, right there, 24 pin, and that one, and that will go straight to the motherboard. 24 pins. It'll just clip on just like this. Make sure it clips. Okay, that is in. Next, CPU. Type 4, this one. Where is the CPU? Oh, labeled CPU. So 612 PCI 4 and 4, 4, 4 CPU. Okay. And the last two are just for settings. So this one, CPU power. For the CPU. Simple as that. Cable management, well, we'll manage it later. And for cable management, doesn't really matter too much on test bench because it's going to be open anyways. So let's plug in these two for the GPU. So that's the first one. What's left here? First one requires 8 pins, so we need both of these together. So 2 and 6 for 8. Or actually, is it on this side? Oh, it's on this side. Yep, together like that. Once it's in, it's good. Let's put this here. Oh, maybe it goes. No, yeah, it should go this way because it struggles. Is something wrong here? Oh. So it's actually supposed to go this way. No way. That's the wrong way. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. This way. There we go. It can only go in one way, so you can't really mess this up. Next, the 6 pin. We don't need the extra. This is the extra. We don't need that. There we go. Cable management. So we'll bundle all of this together, maybe. Next we have the cooler, which we have to open. Let's move this up here. There's a fan. There's a radiator. Oh, radiator and pump. And the mounting brackets. Oh, maybe. Oh, we'll see if we have to do the mount. Okay, let's just double check the bottom. And there is enough space. Okay, that's good. So, at the bottom, we have to mount the mounts. So there's two mounts. Intel. This is the Intel mount. This is the AMD mount. So we need the Intel mount. Okay. Let's mount this on. So this one will just go on the bottom, just like that. Oh, so this is a smaller one. We have to adjust these to the inside. And then that should fit. One. Nope. This one. One. Two. No, it doesn't fit. Does it have to be smaller? Oh yes, it can be even smaller. One, two, three, four. I guess they have 3M tape to let it stick. One, two, three, four. And it sticks onto that metal plate. Just so it probably won't fall off while you flip it back up. Although it doesn't seem like it's working that well. It doesn't seem like it's sticking. Well, let's see if it stays. If it stays, that's great. And then there's 4 screw holes. And that will be for this pump and red combo. So there's the Corsair H60. H60 is a single 120mm fan, I believe. Okay. So let's install that in here. Let's twist the. So these, yes, they do have. I believe this is pre-applied heatsink paste, so it should be fine. And then we'll just place it, yep, it is. Place it on top. There's lots of space. I'm probably missing I'm missing something. I am missing the standoffs. Yes, I am. Oh, that's some of the heatsink paste off. But that's fine. Let's cover that up first. Let's install the standoffs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I install it the right way? No. Wrong one. This one. That's 1. That's 2. This is the 3rd, and the 4th one is already in. Three and 4. This power. Okay. Now let's try again. That will go in there. And we need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's throw this here so it's easier. Again with this, oh, I dropped it. Magnetic. Is it magnetic? Oh, it's not picking it up. The magnet's not strong enough. Let's see if the other screwdriver is. Yes, it is strong enough. So with these, again, I did tighten it too much. So you just want to tighten each side just a little bit first. Just not to put too much weight on the CPU on one side and evenly distribute the slack. And then just go around, tighten them all. Send you my computer. Gonna send me computer parts. Let's see. And that's pretty much it for the CPU cooler. You can probably install a fan. Don't know if you want a push or pull, but let's put this on. There should be an arrow, so this one is to exhaust if I put it on this way. Yeah, that's what is intake on this for the case that he wants. So this will be pulling air in and then blowing out. This will be pulling air in to the case in here and then blowing out. This will also be blowing out. Is there any intake fans? There must be on the case that he's getting, so that's fine. We can always change this later anyways. So this will also be blowing out of the case. Or is this supposed to go on the other way? intake. Oh no, this is going out. These screws don't want to screw in for some reason. Yeah, they feel like they're too big for this. That's weird. Unless, yeah, they're not screwing in. So this is out. Well, let's see if this will actually go through. Oh, it's very tight. It's not supposed to be like that. Is this not the right screw? No, this is the right screw because this is the only screw. Yeah, this is the only screw for this. It's pretty bad, but oh well. You gotta use what you have or what it comes with. Just needs a little bit more force to screw in. Okay, this one goes in easy. This one also, oh, okay, so it was just this one hole. This one also goes in easy. I did not, oh no, this one doesn't go in easy. This one requires force. They didn't thread the holes properly, I guess. Okay. And that's all four. Now we connect the pump. So CPU fans, 3-pin. Which one is a CPU fan? So chassis CPU fan, and AIO pump. And it doesn't, it's not labeled. Okay, let's consult the motherboard guide. Oh, it comes with stickers. Chassis fan, CPU fan, AIO pump. Oh, these are RGB headers, that's what they are. So AIO pump is this one. Why is it not going in? And CPU fan is this one. that's it. The rest of it, let's see, is there a way to mount this somewhere? Probably if we can mount this to the case, that would be nice, but probably use zip ties or something. Zip tie it. I'll think about zip tying it, but if I can cable manage it and keep it there, that would be good. So move around to this side. Do some basic cable management. Oh, yes. I'm not on my regular setup right now, so yeah, I'm not on my regular setup, so I can't really be on Discord at the same time. But let's finish once. So this is going to be finished soon. Just doing some basic cable management. See if I can get this fixed, like somewhere here maybe. Maybe if I use this and tie this together. I should use Velcro for that, just in case if it damages the pump tubes. I did have a Velcro somewhere. Here it is. Corsair provided some Velcro strips. Which is nice of them. Gameplay. I did play some Apex earlier today, so it went pretty bad, but maybe I'll be playing some games later. Okay. So by doing that, this kind of stays in place. It's not secure, but that's fine. Another one for these. Maybe the person should get some custom mod cables. Then there will be less cable bulk all over the place. Okay, let's tie down this bulk, and everything is fairly secure. Maybe I should somehow tie this down as well. If you hear random sounds in the background, don't mind it. Is there a way? Is there a good way to fix this in? Almost. Let's try this. Oh, so I need to bend this in, put this in, twist, and that's through. Okay, now let's try to attach it to the case. I probably need a few more of these. To increase the length. Almost done. This is a ghetto mod, but if it stays, it stays. yeah, good enough for portability. Kind of. I mean, I could probably secure the other side, but yeah. And that's pretty much it. That's the computer put together. Now, the SSD. And he can do it later. M.2, if you wanted to install the M.2 on the bottom side, yeah, you can also reach that. Yeah, and that's it. That's the build in a test bench. Nice glasses. Was I in the frame? I couldn't see. But that's fine. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. SSD is still in the old case, but everything else here is installed and ready to power on. This is actually so much easier because there's no case. You don't need to plug in the case inputs. There's no USB 3.0. Where is the case inputs anyways? It's probably that one. Powers on. Just make sure everything is secure. Yeah. Looks good. Okay, that's pretty much it. And this is a test bench fully built to be tested. I don't have any of the Hackintosh stuff that you would want to install, so yeah, that's it. I will be building another computer once my parts arrive, and that computer will be for myself. That would be a 9900KF series chip with 850 watt power supply, H100i, RTX 2080 Ti, and 64 gigs of RAM as well. Yep. I'll see you on the next stream.